I genuinely thought I'd be saying this is a time where the wheels have fallen off. But things are going strangely well. Hello and welcome back to In the Dugout FM. This is Sunday League to Champions League and I'm Millers. Welcome back to Curzon Ashton. Things have been going very, very well and I'll walk you through some of those things in a minute. I wanted to open up with you on the squad screen if we can and just have a look at the shape. We've stuck to this fairly rigidly. And we've got quite a settled side now. I'm saying that to you as I come back and we're going to play a game where I have to make a change because Alan's away on international duty. So that doesn't bode too well for us. But actually we've been playing at the same 11 pretty much constantly now in the league. And it's starting to bear fruits. I find it interesting though. I don't know what it's like with your saves, but currently I've got 14 of the goals we've scored so far have come from our centre-halves. And I think that tells you a little bit about how strong set pieces are in the game just now. But that's really good for us. We've got a couple of lads who are willing to put their head on it, which is working out really well for us. We have made a signing, the eagle-eyed amongst you will have seen. We've brought in Kosi Ndith. I can't say his name. Ndith. I don't know if that's how you say it. Probably isn't. Zimbabwean. So he's fantastic at left back. He has actually got quite a few positions he can play in, but he gives us a little bit of strength in depth, which we've not had. Our squad is really very, very tight, and any kind of injury, any kind of tiredness, I am on the struggle bus. So we've been resting quite a lot, but the opportunity to sign Ngozi came up, so I jumped at it. He's the last of our budget. We haven't got any more money to spend, as you can see. I'm spending well over as it is. So, as it is, that's going to be the limit of our squad this season. But the balance is very, very healthy. You know, we did okay in the FA Cup qualifying rounds. We got to the final round, but we didn't quite get there. So I'll talk you through the fixtures. As you can see there, we got beat by Hartlepool away, Conference National. So I would have expected us to lose that game. But from there, we've had a reasonably decent run of games, with the exception of the Chester game. We're scoring quite freely, which is good to see. And where we can, we are keeping clean sheets. We've had a really good run of fixtures, which means that we find ourselves currently top of the league, which isn't where I thought we would be set, which isn't where I thought we would. Why am I on this? We don't want to be on this one, do we? We want to be on that one. There we go. Which isn't where I thought we would be. To be perfectly honest with you, we've got to keep in mind our media prediction was down here. So we're currently defying all the odds. And we've got a massive 6-pointer ahead of us today with South Shields, who have got a game in hand. And if we can win that, it really does put us in a solid place as we start to approach the chock-a-block fixture time of Christmas. So, big game. Delighted to have you back. I've got to make changes, as I've said, so I'm not particularly confident, and we're away. We're not at the Tameside Stadium. So, let's see how it goes. Hopefully your saves are going well. Hopefully you're enjoying the game. I think it's fantastic. I've even witnessed some very, very interesting ball physics that seems to work. So that's good. It's just been really, really enjoyable to play through. The only thing that I've struggled with sometimes is still team talks and shouts, but that's been the case for quite some time now. So I'm not gonna whinge too much about that. That's just the reality of the game. I can never get in-game shouts right. I don't know about you. I just can't get them right. Even when I'm praising, the lads seem to hate me. So I'm best just to keep my mouth shut. A lot of the time we've been changing from this, particularly when we're at home. We play the first half like this, and then if we've not managed to break the deadlock, we do change to a bit of a 4-4-2. And I put Goodman on, the boy we've got on loan from Doncaster, doing very, very well. He's coming on from the bench a lot, as you can see, but he's scoring one in every other game, and I'm quite happy with that. That's when he comes on and makes a difference. And Spencer has decided to start playing a little bit for me now as well, and he scored 7 goals. So We're doing okay. We're doing okay. I say all this as we're just about to go into play third away, and now we're back on camera. No doubt we'll lose this game because it's just my luck. But let's see. Let's see. If you carry performance into from the last game, you'll do well. Totally agree. Yeah, make me proud. All the good stuff. Bosh, bosh, and bosh. Okay. Off we go. Off we go. So South Shields away. First versus third. They've lined up very, very similarly to we have. So it's going to be an interesting game. I'm finding a lot of teams in the Vanarama North are lining up like that. And when they do, it's quite a back and forth game. The last game we played we finished 4-3, but we scored, they scored, we scored, they scored, we scored, they scored, we scored. They didn't have time to score, so it's been quite competitive. And I say that as Blackett just tucks a volley away from 6 yards from a deep cross, and it's really disappointing because, you know, like I said, we've not been conceding all that many goals. And then you guys come along, and all of a sudden, we can't defend for Toffee. He's walked in between the two centre halves and the full back there, and just said, "I'll take that, no problem. Slip that in the top bag for you. Yeah, thanks for that." Okay, well, 23 minutes gone. We've had one shot, none on target. We've had a reasonable share of the ball, but nothing of note. Not even a corner to speak of, which is where we're getting a lot of joy. They've got the ball in the box again. Pie. Over the bar. We'll take that. Okay, so we drop down to second now. Again, playoffs for us would be superb, and it would be a tremendous achievement. Our board rating and our fans rating right now is untouchable, so that bodes well, doesn't it? I have used that to get myself a coaching course. So I'm now studying for my A licence, which Curzon are funding. So we'll take that. It's the only way I think I can improve my coaching staff, because I cannot hire anybody. I don't know if anybody's got a save at this level, personally out there that wants to drop something in the comments, but I can't get staff. And therefore I am proper on the struggle bus when it comes to improving our training, our scouting, and our medical team. So yeah, it's difficult. It's difficult. Okay, I'm going to leave it like this for the time being. If we don't win, if we don't shoot, we're not. That's a Michael Owen team talk. Let's get that one out, and then I'm probably going to change it when we get to 60 minutes if we don't seem to find any joy with that. 2 shots, it's not good enough. 4 corners, we've not had any joy from any of the corners, which is strange. And we're approaching 60 minutes already with absolutely nothing. Time for a change. So this is what I was saying. I move Spencer out wide. I usually take Akpan off. He's usually the sacrifice. Goodman comes on. He goes in as an advanced forward. And we start to play a little bit more positively and see if we can have any joy playing like that. Let's get that done. See if we can make a difference. I mean, there's nothing to lose now. We're 1-0 down. Here's a corner for the first time we're seeing it. Deep. Matthews couldn't get there. Goodman's going to chase back and win the ball, though, for me. Back to Posher. Posher's looking after it. We're going to reset. Nice reset. Good. Back to Cam. Is anything going to come of this, or is it just one of those dead highlights? It's a long clip. No one's there. Pie back to they're resetting now. Boney clip forward. Can we win it? We can. Okay, let's get hold of this now. Richards out to Sinclair. Sinclair's playing where we would normally have Allen. Ball. Oh, Goodman's got to score. Goodman's got to score there, hasn't he? Another corner, though. Matthews has been superb for us when it comes to nodding them in. But not there, clearly. Pie's on the ball again, having a little chinwag. Ball through. Not saying that name, but it's a lovely finish. It's a lovely finish. And I don't think it's anything less than South Shields have deserved, to be fair. We should have equalised. We didn't. They've gone on and capitalised on the chance they've had on goal. And typically, we look like we're on track for our first defeat in quite some time. Now you guys are back watching. So thanks for that. Thanks for that. Not great. Not great. Yeah, we're going to do... Oh, he's not letting me change it. Clipped forward. Can we win that ball? We can. Can we get hold of it though? No, we can't. First ball fine. Second ball not so much. Close. We got a bite. We got a bite more. Bring that down. There you go. Good lad. Get hold now. There you go. Lovely. Not turned them though. We've not turned them. And they're in. Whoa. That's unlucky. Just waiting. I'm going to do that. Make the change. If we can get a consolation, that'd be nice, just to show you that we can actually score goals. But this isn't really any less than I expected because you guys are watching. Get up. Oh, he's nodding it down for him there, Kenyon. Just, here you go. Have a shot on goal if you want, son. Not good enough. Not good enough. It's a 6-pointer, that. I'd rather have had a draw. I'd rather have had a draw. Hands on my hips. Disappointed. Should have won. Anxious. Well, that's fine. Be anxious. We're still sat top of the league. We're a point clear. But South Shields have got a game in hand. And they've just beat us. So that provides us with a challenge of our own. I am trying desperately, though, not to get dragged into this mindset of, oh, we've got to try and win the league, because we haven't. You know, we're just not. We're far ahead of where we thought we would be. You know, as you can see, I'm doing an unbelievable job. So, you know, I'm doing an unbelievable job, and I'm clearly the right manager for the job. So we're going to kick on. I'm quite happy to finish ourselves mid-table. We've been competitive, and I've passed that. We've got the FA Trophy next, and we're playing Boston, who are in our league. So if we can have a decent showing in that cup, hold ourselves in and around the playoffs, that really does bode well for the future. The problem is our squad's very, very tight. You know, there's no spares, and there's a little bit of deadwood. This guy's going to have to go back. He's just not done it for me at all. Despite the fact he's got a great jumping reach and all that stuff, he's just not performed. So he'll probably be going back. And then other than that, we've got what we've got, but there's no room and there's no width in the budget to bring anything else in. So hopefully, if we can do that, come next season, they might want to spend a little bit more money on wages. They might give me a little bit more bandwidth to push on. You know, that would be ideal. If we look at that vision, it's not going to show it for the next. Oh, here we go. There you go. Top half next year, they're quite happy with that. Then they want to start looking towards the playoffs at the back end of there. All right. So I don't think they're going to give us huge amounts of money, but if we can start doing what they're looking for us to do and maintain that, then we're going to maintain a contract. If we maintain a contract, we're still active in football, and hopefully someone wants to take a chance on me at a slightly higher level. Let's see. Look, really enjoyed that. Let's think about when we're going to come back. So we've got Christmas coming up. It's going to be a bit hectic. Why don't we come back towards the end of January, where the transfer window will be closing. I won't be doing any business, I don't imagine. But in and around here, Kings Lynn, definitely not in the north, or Rushall. We'll come back around about that point, see where we're up to, see what we've managed to do in the transfer window, and see if the wheels have actually fallen off, which I would expect them to do, as they just have done with you watching. So that's brilliant. Thanks very much for watching. Please do feel free to like the video. Feel free to subscribe. That'd be great to have you along with the journey. And thanks very much for watching. Take care.